Welcome back, everybody, to Final Fantasy II Pixel Remastered. I am Marusu, and today we're going in this cave. This is the Snow Cavern. We are in here to find a goddess bell. So we can hold the Sunfire and hopefully destroy the Dreadnought. There's 5 new enemies in this cave. This is one of them, the Ghoul. Punch. There's also 13 chests here. There's one right over there. Let's go grab it. Here's another Ghoul. Joseph doing massive damage. Excuse me, sorry. You're the Deadhead. Kill it with fire. Nightmare fuel. Gil. There's the icicle again. Just punch him. Also, Maria is over 100 HP now. Yay! Congrats, Maria. More Gil. Grenade. Is that new? That's new. Yes, that's new. Right? Yeah, grenade is new. Joseph's HP and strength went up. Nice. It's a new episode, so let's be Joseph now. We already seen the Goblin Guards. Go away. Maria's fire went up, and I am almost. I don't have. All right, Maria, you're gonna stop doing magic, because you only have 4 magic left. I didn't realize you were almost out. Actually, let me check to make sure that was everything in this area. Yep. Cannot get anything else. There's a door down there. I don't think I want to go in that door. So Maria's just gonna start physically attacking. Yeah, bows are not particularly strong in this game, but she's not gonna be attacking with the bow too much. It's just something she can do if she's not able to Sword and Shield one up. If she's not able to use magic. But I don't like changing their stuff. Alright, here's a new enemy, a zombie. If you see my last playthrough or any of my shorts, you have heard me say that Final Fantasy taught me anything. If there's a zombie apocalypse, kill it with fire. Always fire. Fire is your friend. I know, I'm rehashing jokes. I should come up with new material. Balloons, that's what the other one was. That's why I was confused about if grenade was new or not. Ouch! Because it was balloon. They're about the same color. One's green, one's yellow. Furion's stuff went up. Ouch. I'm gonna have him use a cure in his next fight. Some ghouls. Alright, you need to heal yourself. Yeah, those grenades and balloons can be pretty nasty. Let's heal Maria. He does need more MP as well. Maria's bow leveled up. Nice. Maria's evasion went up. Nice. Level ups for Maria. I got an Arctic Wind. That's a usable. Let me sort items there. It's a usable item that uses a blizzard spell. That's all it is. Nothing fancy. We're not going to be wanting to use that here, as everything here is ice elemental anyways. Alright. Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go up or do we want to go down? Where do we want to go? We go up or we want to go down? We want to go up. I don't need to care anymore. Yeah, I don't want her to use all of her MP because I need it. I need it for a boss later on. And I don't have any ways of healing an MP. I was hoping to... Next time I get to a town, I gotta check to see if they have any, like, sleeping bags or stuff. Hey, strength went up. See if they have any sleeping bags, tents, or cottages or anything. Oh, Lord. Go away. Go away, don't self-destruct. Go away. Don't self-destruct. Self-destruct 3! Yeah, you definitely go away. Yeah, that did nothing. Alright, here's a new enemy, a deadhead. No, not the deadhead, my bad. The shadow. The deadheads are the flaming skulls in the back. The shadow is the thing in the front with a sword. He's a new enemy. He's dead. Guy's HP went up. Nice. Alright, so we want to go up this way. Here's some more snowmen. Yo, Joseph's hands went up. Nice. Some icicles. I think that was all of the enemies. There should be one more enemy that we have not seen yet. Hey, Maria's HP. Also, her stamina is up to 7 now, so she's gonna be getting 7 HP every level up now. Nice. Battle axe. That's going on, my guy. Less accuracy, don't need it. He's chopping down trees over here. The deadhead. Not what I'm looking for. Yeah, do that damage. $249. Joseph, you're crazy. It's a lot of damage. Antidote. Still haven't found that other enemy. There's one more enemy here I gotta find. Ooh, Furian's HP. Always like to see HP go up. Monsters! Sorry, that was loud. Be extremely careful. If they get any self-destructs off on you, they can wipe out your party. Alright, good, he missed. Alright, good, he missed. Luckily, it's very inaccurate. Now I have to kill them before they kill me. Please go away. I would have just used magic on you, but I don't have the MP for that. Go away. Hey, guy's axe went up to 6. Yeah, you see how his axe is going up pretty fast because he's using 2 axes, so he's getting experience for each one of them that hits. And guy's evasion went up. Nice. Very low evasion. Joseph's strength went up and got more gil. Nice. For that, I got a mithril mace. Woo. Nobody's going to use that. I could buy that. There's the other enemy I'm looking for, the dual heads. The rarest enemy in this dungeon. Packs a punch. But much like everything else in this game, will die under the sheer weight of my power. Packs a punch. Ooh, I gotta heal Joseph. And I got a mace. Alright, so now this was all optional. Now we want to go back to the previous floor. And I want to use him to heal Joseph. He'll heal. I'll have him do it. You know what? Party heal. Let's go. He needs to heal himself and Maria anyways. Sorry about that. I had a really bad tickle in the back of my throat. Not used to talking this long. I take some water. Yeah, I'm not used to talking this long, so it is an exercise for my vocal cords. So I find myself slurring on words or miss saying things and then getting tickles in the back of my throat. It's a process. Maria's HP, ooh, her stamina went up again, which means she's going to start getting 8 HP, because the way it works is the number of your stamina is how much your HP goes up when it goes up. Right? So it's been going up 5 at the beginning of the game because she only had 5 stamina. Then she started going up by 6 when her stamina went up to 6. Then 7 when her stamina went to 7. Now that her stamina is up at 8, from this point on, her HP is going to start going up by 8 every single point, which is nice. Yeah, Maria's getting up there. She's catching up. She's catching up in HP. Kind of. She's still a little bit behind, but she's not too far behind. Because like he has 14 stamina, so when his HP goes up, it's going up by 14. Up by 8, up by 15, up by 24. Joseph is an HP sponge. By that, I mean, he might not have the best defense in the world, but he has a lot of HP. You know what? Let me know in the comments. What do you like better? Are you a defensive player or an evasion player? Do you like attack or do you like defense? Are you physical or are you magical? Like what is your play style? How do you like going about these games? Right? Do you prefer a character having high defense or high evasion, or being an HP sponge? Decent defense but having a lot of HP like Joseph is. Like Joseph is wearing leather gear. He is wearing leather gear. I can give him stronger gear. I don't need to, but I can. Right? His defense is only 4. So he has a very low defense, but he has a very high HP stat. So he can't really take a hit, but he can take, what's the best way to put this? He can't take a hit because the hits are going to hurt, but he can take a beating. It's probably the best way I can put it. He can take a beating. It takes a lot of hits to take him out. I got ambushed. I would have been so mad if as soon as I said that, they used Self-Destruct 3 and killed Joseph. It was like, well, he can't survive that. Just attack. Go away. Go away. Ow. Go away. There you go. Want to get rid of that grenade. Self-Destruct 1 is not going to nearly be as strong, but Self-Destruct 3 can one-shot any of my people with the exception of Furion, maybe. There's still a chance that Furion might die from that. 3 more icicles. Yeah, my goal for this channel is I do want a lot of viewer what's the word I'm looking for? Interaction. There we go. Sorry. I'm looking for a lot of viewer interaction, right? Like, yeah, I'm making Let's Plays, but I want it to keep it somewhat in the realm of what it feels like to watch a stream, right? Like, as if you guys were physically there talking. and I was talking back at you guys. That's how I want to make these things go. Ugh, more of these guys. So as much interaction as y'all want to do in the comments, you know, I'll get back to all of y'all. I mean, obviously, as my viewer base goes up and more people interact with me, I probably won't be able to get to everyone, and it's quite possible I probably won't reply too much to my older videos, but I will do my best. At some point, I do plan on starting up streaming when my recording setup is better and I have a lot more privacy in order to do that. Right now, I don't have the privacy with too many people wandering around to be able to do streaming. Plus, as of right now, I don't currently have a camera. I don't have a good mic. I don't know how to make an avatar to be like a VTuber or anything like that. So like it's a whole process that I don't really know. So I'm getting into things by just doing Let's Plays for now, and I will move over to streaming as well as still doing Let's Plays in the future. And then as I do that, I'll just put my VODs here on YouTube. But that's way down the how many 5 more. That's way down the road. There's 2 down there. But yeah, as of right now, keep the interactions coming. Talk in the comments, and just I don't know. Just let me know. Let me know your favorite Final Fantasy games. Just keep it civilized. We don't need to get nasty. I'm a firm believer that every Final Fantasy game is it's good in its own right. I believe almost every game in the world has its strengths and its weaknesses. You know, people worked on these games, and I just can't bring myself to not appreciate the work that goes into these games, you know? But that's just me. Like, I mean, some games are better than others. Everyone's entitled to their criticisms, but there's no reason to be nasty about it. I take great passion in it because there was a time that I was hopeful at being a is that the last 2 chests? No, there's 1 more. I was hopeful at being a game developer at one point, but it's hard. It is very hard. I don't know nearly enough on how to do all of that. I would love to make a game one day, though. Heck, if I ever worked for Square Enix, then I'll be the happiest dude ever. But that's never going to happen. Guy's strength went up again. Yeah, like I said, you don't have to grind your stats in this game. They go up plenty fast. Just playing the game is enough. Now, if you're playing an older version of the game, like Dawn of Souls is pretty hard, but like Origins, or if you got your hands on the original somehow, if you got a Japanese copy of the original game, I can imagine that's probably really hard. And you might want to exploit it a little bit more, but all in all, like, though I do believe that 2 can be one of the hardest games simply because of how the leveling system works. If you understand the leveling system, I do believe that it's not that hard of a game. It's only hard if you don't understand the leveling system and don't know how to really get your character stronger. But once you figure it out and you understand, the game is pretty straightforward. It's similar. It's the same as every other. Maria got stronger. It's the same as every other Final Fantasy game. You upgrade your people. You get levels. You get equipment. You go in dungeons. You do a thing. You get more stuff, and you get stronger. It's it's all the same. All right, you need to heal again. People are dying. I'll have you on healing for this fight. Yeah, his hands went up again. Nice. And Furian's MP, Magic, and Spirit went up. Good. I needed his MP to go up. And Joseph's HP. Nice. Alright, so go over here, grab this. Monsters! There's a ghoul and a shadow. I really wish I could use my Fire 4 right now. That should be fine, though. Furian's strength went up. Maria's HP went up. Yay! Maria's going up places in the world. And we got an ancient sword. Do we want to put that on him? Accuracy is absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. He will be missing a lot. But look at that attack. No, I don't think we do. I don't even think we do. I do not like that low accuracy. That accuracy is not... I'm not a fan of that accuracy. I don't need it. I'm doing enough damage as it is. Furian's HP went up again. Nice. Alright, so we want to go through this door. Snook cheat! Snook cheat! Snook cheat! Alright. My favorite line in the game. And why Guy's one of my favorite characters. Snook cheat! Guy speak beaver. Guy speak beaver, guy. Guy speak beaver, guys. You speak beaver. Snook cheat! Yeah, you want to ask him about the goddess Bell. Secret passage in wall to right. Monster guard bell. Bell in wall. Ooh, and there it is. Alright, now we are in basement 6 over here. Still one more chest, which is down there. And then there's that door right there. Alright, so now we just need to make our way to the bottom of this room. Yeah, I love Guy. Guy speak beaver. Such an iconic moment. So much, in fact, that they turned it into a Magic the Gathering card. It's actually a decent card, too. Yep, just gotta follow the twisty-turny path. Yep, Maria's falling behind on HP again. She's the only one in 100s. Everyone's moving on to 300s now. Yeah, like by the end of the game, she's probably likely to only have like 500 HP. Maybe. It depends on how much you train. By the end of the game, you can max out all their stats if you really cared about it. Is it necessary? No. Is it fun? probably also no, but I don't know. Some people like it. Some people love exploiting games to the bare maximum. I mean, if you want to do that, power to you. Am I going to do it? No. More ghouls. Saw a big old turtle over there. Alright, guy's HP went up. Nice. Alright, so we want to grab this. Another silver cuirass. Alright, and we're fine. Quick save. Alright, so we want to talk to this turtle. This is an adamantoid guarding the bell. Stay on your toes. Apparently, Joseph speaks adamantois. He speaks turtle. Alright, so we have a big turtle here. It's a stronger version of the land turtle that we saw in the chest, and also killed us earlier on in the game when I was showing you what happens if you stray too far away from the crick. So how do we kill this thing? Well, surprisingly enough, most reptiles in this game, and I want to say Final Fantasy in general, are weak to ice. Now, why is there a turtle in a cavern of ice up in the Winterlands? If he is weak to ice, I don't know. Maybe he just likes torture. Maybe he just loves pain. But yeah, he's weak to ice. Use ice. That's why I didn't want to use the last of my spells. Just like the land turtle, he's incredibly has an incredible physical defense. Use blizzard, and you'll take him out. Now I can't use any more blizzards. He also hurts. So I'm going to use protect. And I can't use any more magic. I am completely out of magic. But this is why I have Arctic Winds. Yeah, that's why the chest earlier gave you an Arctic Wind. So you had an ice attack to use on the turtle. Yeah, Ice Storm 16. It's basically Blizzard 16, but a much weaker scale. Because frankly, if you're doing a Blizzard 16 at this point in the game, you're probably doing a couple thousand. So it's a Blizzard 16 on a much lower scale. But they gave you the Ice Storm or the Arctic Wind in the case that you didn't have a Blizzard magic. So there's that. Furion's sword and shield went up. Furion's evasion went up. Maria's HP and stamina went up again. Nice. We love seeing her stamina go up. That's more important than seeing her HP go up. All right, there we go. Now I want to go up here. There's something set in the wall. It's the Goddess Bell. You obtained the Goddess Bell. Yay. Now we can get into Kashwan. Now we can go through here. Which, yep, that door that we saw at the beginning is the exit. It was the exit of basement 16. We cannot go back through this door. We cannot go back through it. So now we got our Goddess Bell. Now we need to make our way out of this place. Yeah. And as you can see, auto battle does speed up the battle. It makes it a little bit faster, which is nice. That's the wrong way. I wonder how cold Joseph's head is. Like, I know he lives in the frozen tundra of Salamand, but like, dude, you have no hair, you have no hat, you have literally zero protection for your head. How is your head not freezing at this point? Uh-oh. Curses! You've already gotten the Goddess Spell. First you ruined my standings with the Emperor, and now this? The Empire will never forgive me for messing this up. If I ever go back to the Empire, he'll have my head. But I'm still a soldier. If I'm going to die, you're coming with me. I don't know why. He reminds me of a pirate. Look at him. He's a pirate. Don't know why the Empire is working with pirates. Alright, this is a very easy fight. Just auto battle. Joseph will one-shot him. By Borgin. What the Empire saw in you, I have no idea. You're no Black Knight. I may have lost, but don't think that you've won. I've booby-trapped this cave. Just a little parting gift from me to you. I'll be waiting for you in hell. He's dead. Goodbye. No sad memoriam for you. And apparently he's seen one too many Indiana Jones movies. Damn it. Go on. Get out. Will we not leave you? We not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. Run. It's up to you. Now, Furion, my sweet Nelly. You do get a memoriam. Joseph! Moment of silence for the fallen warrior. Alright, moments pass. Let's move. Alright, we're back down to 3 party members now because everyone keeps leaving me. Alright, with with that, we finished the snow cave. Lost the warrior. Killed a pirate. Killed a turtle. Got the goddess bell. Now we can use this goddess bell to get into Kashwan Keep in the hopes of getting the Sunfire and a way to hold it so we can destroy the engine of the Dreadnought. In the next episode, we start heading towards that goal. If you like what I do here, like and subscribe. Leave a comment about generally anything. Tell me how much you love Joseph. He's a great man. Kind of left his daughter an orphan, though. As far as I know, he doesn't have a wife. There's a woman outside his house that loves him, but I can't tell if that's his wife or a stalker. She just kind of sits outside his house. So, hopefully someone can watch his daughter. I might go pay her a visit in the next episode, too, just to see how she's doing. And until then, I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.